This is part 2 on how I met Anthony and how I got to adopt him. I got ashy skin, so I got to take care of my skin. So anyway, I met Anthony 7 years ago, and he needed a place. He was left at the hospital, and I knew I can do something for him. But as I got to know him, I got to know more about his story that were strange. So here's a little bit I can share about his life. Well, he was adopted. And then the family that adopted him had also adopted an older brother who's not biological, his sibling, but older brother. So when Anthony was about 7 or 8, his older brother, the same way, they were taken to the back to the system, and the parents signed off for parental rights, like, hey, we don't want to be his parents anymore. So think about, you're 8 and 9, and all of a sudden you had a brother, and all of a sudden the brother is gone. No explanation, and you're left there by yourself. Think about how that really affected him. But for me, the other strange part is that when he turned 11, they did the same. It's hard to judge the parents. I mean, yes, I am his dad right now, but it's hard to understand how you can adopt kids that much and all of a sudden just bring them back to the system. Like, how do you do that? You know, as a foster parent, I also know that there are sometimes when we take in kids that we are not really prepared for, or we have resources to take care of them. But to do it twice to 2 kids, it's mind-boggling. But think about the trauma it left to these kids. Think about 2 boys adopted by one family and 2 boys put back in the system. That's strange, right? But it's common than you think. It's common in the United States that parents do that.